but everywhere, no matter where your school district is, they're red hot. There's no place that you can run from the COVID. Every school district is surrounded by numbers of cases that are very, very high.
That is a warning from Governor Mike DeWine urging schools to require masks for students and staff after several schools reported high numbers of COVID cases. In fact, take a look at the numbers here tonight for some central Ohio districts. Between September 3rd and the 13th, Gahanna Jefferson Public Schools reported 38 positive cases, leading 628 students and 15 staff members to quarantine. Now, from September 6th through the 13th, Westerville City Schools had 45 student cases and 11 positive staff cases. That resulted in 696 staff and 17 staff members in quarantine. Now, in Dublin City Schools, take a look here. 230 students and 1 staff member are quarantined after 101 students and 17 staff members tested positive last week alone. All those numbers hitting quite close to home for one family. Tonight, 10 TV's Richard Solomon spoke with a Dublin family of 4 that's now quarantined. He shares their message that they want you to hear.
If there's one thing we can all agree on, it's COVID is a pain. Try being a family of 4, all quarantined.
It's been really complicated and really stressful.
Meet the Lichtenfelds. This is Marlo and Eric, and below are their twins, Ben and Ellie.
We're all stuck at home, but we're not together.
It started for them 10 days ago. The twins are students in the Dublin City School District. Ellie, who's still too young to be vaccinated, contracted the virus from school.
We were watching a movie and I just felt like so exhausted and I couldn't watch one more second of it. And I just felt like awful.
Then Eric felt symptoms. After him, Marlo. She still feels pretty sick. And the two are fully vaccinated. Ben was the only one that tested negative. He's able to sit beside Ellie because she's now out of quarantine.
It's pretty hard because I can't do really anything with anybody.
And we kind of saw this coming, really disappointing overall that this isn't being taken more seriously. It is incredibly contagious.
But the biggest challenge for them has been trying to keep up with school. A reality they're not the only ones facing.
Since early August, we have seen a 2,000% increase in cases among children.
Governor Mike DeWine and state health leaders are pleading all schools across the state to help stop the spread. Data collected shows 25% of COVID cases in Ohio are coming from school-aged kids, which has doctors asking for one thing.
And they ask all schools in Ohio, K through 12, to require masks for staff and students during this very dangerous surge of the coronavirus.
Marlo and Eric think it's the safest move because to them, COVID is a pain that's caused too much of their lives to change.
One of my favorite things in the world is to watch movies with my kids. It's been hard not being able to share like something so basic with the people I love so much because we can't be together.
Reporting in Columbus, Richard Solomon, 10 TV News.
Governor DeWine says if he could issue a mask mandate, he would, but Senate Bill 22 prevents him from doing so.